Teresa, Janice, let's get up here. A lot of people here. Wanda from Arizona. Somebody will be back at 6. That's Teresa. 3 generations. Dodge City. Hi, Chris. Martina. Monica. Everybody's talking to each other. Janice. Yes, I'm like 30 seconds early. But I'm sitting on a very busy road, so I hope you can hear me. We have our windows down. I rolled this one up a little bit, and the back door open. It's a really busy road, but I went to another town because all the bar problems in that town. I came to this town, no bar problems. I say that, please, no bar problems. And I'm hoping that we can get through the live without being brought down. But I did want to tell you a story. So Donnie and I go to this place, as you saw the video, or hopefully you did. Anyway, there's mountains, and it's all brown. You know, it's like the grass is really high, and we found a place that we could park on top of the hill. We had waist-high bushes surrounding us, and it was a big spot. I could have put 4 or 5 vans there. It was a very big spot. So Don and I decided to put our chairs in between the 2 vans, right in the front, and Marley's there. You know, we're enjoying our view. We're talking, you know, just chatting, whatever. And we're there maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden, no, actually, I think it was longer than that. I think we were there a couple of hours because it was just before there went a train. Carol's Live. So I'd say it was like 20 minutes or 30 minutes before Carol's Live. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden there's right by me. Whatever it was really close. Puma, mountain lion. It was not a cat. It was not a regular cat. Marley didn't react at all. And I turned to Don. I said, "Did you hear that? That's not a regular cat. That might be a mountain lion." So we jump up. Now, did we go to our van? No, because we want to film the mountain lion. So we jump up looking for the mountain lion, which was very close to us, or we wouldn't have heard it so distinctly. And we're going all around this, trying to find, because it was on my side, I would have been the one that got me and Marley. So we're going, and we're standing at the edge of these bushes, and we're looking for this mountain lion. What are we going to do with this mountain lion? Why were we not smart enough to get into our vans? Oh no. We're going to look for this mountain lion and film it. That's a true YouTuber. No safety issues whatsoever. Then we start hearing, we couldn't see anything, so we sat down. We start hearing the bushes right beside me, okay? Moving, and a lot of sound from the bushes. And she goes, "Do you hear that?" I go, "Hear that." But that's not something big, I don't think, through those bushes. I don't know. We're sitting in our chairs. We're scared, but we're not doing anything about it. So we're talking to each other, and she goes, "Well, we'll go into our vans when Carol's Live comes on." I mean, we weren't even thinking. We weren't. I don't think Don and I were. We didn't think about our safety. We were waiting until Carol's Live came on to go into our vans, okay? So finally, we're listening to this noise in the weeds beside me, and she goes, oh, it's bunny rabbits. So here were all these. She tried to photograph it. I just wasn't fast enough. We saw one for sure, but we know there were more in there, and it was a baby rabbit. So I'm thinking this mountain lion might have wanted these rabbits. I don't know. And then it saw us. And by the time all this was happening, I think we moved into our vans like 10 minutes before 3, before Carol's. We were determined that we were going to watch Carol's Live at 3, and we weren't going to be forced into our vans until then. And the weather was beautiful, but guys, this was not a smart move This was not a smart move on our part at all. It was a terrible move. Afterwards, we talked about it, but during that, no. We're looking for that mountain lion because we want to film it. That's a YouTuber for you. Okay. Everybody's talking to everybody. Good. Wrenching in the tinfoil hat. Texas turning in. All right. Welcome, Texas. There's Teresa again. Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Inside the purple purse. Hello there. How are you? Elsa, hi. You got your dinner, huh? Did you cook it, Teresa? Or did you buy it? Okay, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. I'm going to go. The Van Glow. Hi from Sacramento. You know I'm close to Sacramento, right? Susie. Hi, Susie. You're from Arizona. Thank you. Thank you, Three Generations. Melody. Red. Hi, Red. How are you? Yeah.
I got a lot of attention.
I know, Marley. Someone just ran past. Because this is also a running place, so everybody runs past. It's going to be a night, you know. I didn't find a better place. We had to have shade. It was so hot today. We had to have shade. Marley, that's enough. Good girl. Oh, another runner. Okay. Okay, good girl. Good girl. My protection is right here. There she is. I hope you can see her. Are you there, Marley? Hey. So, my guard dog is here. Did she bark when we heard a mountain lion? No, she did not. She didn't do anything. She was under my chair. What kind of protection is this? But she barks at people. Everybody saying hello. Brighter days. Hi, how are you? Vaughn's. Hi, Vaughn's on a roll. Vaughn's on a roll has a channel. And Red has a channel. I'm going to talk about all this. Stubborn. Yeah. We weren't thinking about safety. We wanted to see that mountain lion. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was, Monica. It was very crazy. No, Marley did not react at all. She was not the least bit worried. And I could hear it. It was close enough for me to hear. So it was pretty close. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a big cat. I don't know. Hi, Trish. How are you? North Carolina. Welcome. Hi, Monica. She knows she's not a snack. No, she's not. And it probably would have got me before it got her because she was under my chair. And we don't even know if it was a mountain lion. It was a big cat. I do know that. No cat I've ever heard, a regular cat, and I've had cats, meowed like that. I mean, it was a roar. It was a roar. Cabbage with onions and chicken. Oh, that sounds good. Baked chicken quarters and yellow rice with chicken breast. Wow, Teresa, that's a nice meal. Yeah, poor Marley did not want to be mountain lion kibble. No, she didn't. So she wasn't making any noise. She was protecting herself. Yeah, Elsa, you went potty before the live. I do that too, you know. Everybody's talking. Canyon effect. Oh, it could have been. Maybe it wasn't as close as we thought. Because we were down. Well, we were up in the hills. So you saw the video. You saw those solar windmills or whatever they are up behind us. But a canyon effect, that could be. That could be. Maybe it wasn't as close as we thought. But yeah, we're just looking everywhere. Marley wanted Mommy to protect her. LOL. Probably a good thing she was under your chair. Yeah, it was. It was. Because she wasn't going crazy where she does with people. Goes crazy with people. Anybody who meets knows about Marley. Rabbits make strange screams. Really? You think it might have been a rabbit? Oh, I don't know. Morning mood ambulance. Virginia. Hi, Virginia. Welcome. Bobcats are smaller, Wanda, and they also, I researched this because I wanted to see if there were even mountain lions where we were. There are mountain lions and pumas is a smaller cat. So it could have been a mountain lion or a puma. And And the way I read it, I thought they were kind of the same thing, one smaller than the other. If she started barking, you may not have been here anymore. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, Red, I'm just grateful that you're here. Red is my moderator. I have marvelous moderators. Chris is one. Janice is another. I think Phones you are too, but I'm not positive. Yeah, they are smaller. I'm hoping it was a smaller one. I'm just pretending it might have been a smaller one, okay? Look for rabbit screams. Really? Really? Wow, how interesting. So anyway, that was our little trip. Could have been a lynx. It didn't say lynx were in this area. It only said pumas and mountain lions. I researched it to find out maybe, was I not understanding what was there? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, Red, but that's all right, Red. The Zoom call was fine. I had Mike there. I had problems with the Zoom call, big time. We couldn't hear each other. We could see each other, but I think one or two people couldn't speak. Their microphones didn't work, and then I started breaking up. So we kind of closed that down pretty quickly. I think we were there 20 or 30 minutes, and I did pay for Zoom, so you have 809 minutes you can use. And since I only have one Zoom call, I don't think I'll be staying on 809 minutes. But who knows? Hi, Rosemary. Well, good. I am caught up with all my comments. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? And we have 51 people and 29 likes. Thank you so much. But we still have some more likes to get. Yeah. So, I have an interview set again with Bob Wells. So I'm going to be interviewed with Bob Wells in June. Hi, Peachy Flamingo. Welcome. So that's going to be interesting. And I want to show him my air conditioner and my mobile garden. And I've redone but I got to have my ceiling and my wall up before I have that interview. So forget Jason. Thanks to Trish, I know how to do it. So I think I can do it by myself. So we'll see. But I got to have that done. Yeah. And I'm doing this, what do you call it? Log. It's not a log. Senior moment. It drives me crazy. Anyway, it's something from the beach. Driftwood. I'm redoing this driftwood so that it's like a hanger by the door, so I can grab onto it to pull myself in. I'm going to attach it to the frame, but I also want all my cords for my solar. Just drive me crazy because they just hang down. So I'm going to organize it around this driftwood, and it's a beautiful piece. So I'm getting ready to do that and the ceilings for sure before Bob comes. And I have massive tomatoes. I counted like 40. And one of them is this big. I mean, this big already. So, yeah, I had one lady stop. Then I meet her at the park a lot. And she said, I have a garden at home my tomatoes are not anywhere near yours. And I have no peppers at all right now. Your garden is doing better than mine. So that was kind of sweet. There's too much. Rhonda Stone. YouTube keeps mentioning your garden. Oh, does she? I don't know who that is, I don't think. Yeah, it's very creative, guys. What I've done is really special. I don't think anyone else has ever done it. And the air conditioning is totally different from everybody else. And here comes somebody pulling up behind me. What's he doing? I don't know what they're doing. I think he might be backing up. He pulled up right beside me. Yeah, he's backing up. Because this is a shaded area, and it's one of the few I found in this town. Thank you for saying hit thumbs up. So everybody's talking to everybody. Raised free-range rabbits, and they scream when the hawk picks them up. Oh my goodness. I want, I don't know what that is, Wanda. Bacon, BLT, a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich? Yes, Martina, how are you feeling? I know last time you were doing a lot better. Yeah, I know, Red. I'm looking forward to you coming up. And I know you're on the 21st. I am going to Arizona, and my interview with Bob is on the 29th. So I'll have a day or two for you, and then I'm gonna go. I think I'll give myself 2 days to get there. I'm taking Marley. He's never met Marley because I didn't have Marley at last year with me. Now on generator, not expected to have. Good, you have a generator. Good, Brenda. You have a generator. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Emily Ebanks, Massachusetts. Yeah, yeah. Quite a few people found me on Bob Wells. More found me on Glow. So Glorious Life on Wheels. But quite a few found me on Bob, and now he's gonna interview me again. And that'll be fun. I really did enjoy having discussions about solar with Bob. We had a lot to talk about off the camera, about the lifestyle and how feasible it is, et cetera, et cetera. So it was I really enjoyed myself having a conversation one-on-one with him because, we're talking about, I've been on the road 3 years. He's been on forever, his whole life. What do you mean from the 14th through the 23rd? Well, you're giving yourself 9 days? Give me a break. Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. Welcome. Currently in Texas. Linda, hi. Coastal Virginia. Linda, not currently in Texas. Okay, so you all talking to each other. Wait a minute. Okay, Roy and Becky saying hi. Everybody's saying hello. Susie Aspens. I made a BLT cell. Really? Bonnie, hi. Donna. I was telling the story about the mountain lion, how dumb we were about what we were doing. I didn't put it in a video because I just thought, I don't know if I want to look that dumb. I can do okay in the live, You made it back to Canada? Oh, for tomorrow morning. Okay. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, my garden is really spectacular, really. It's small, but I have some basil in there, and I do want to do some potatoes, but I really want to get the rack back because I really, on a trip, I need more than what I don't need the plants, but I'm gonna have to anyway. Never mind. This is just thinking out loud as a senior. Thank you, Roy and Becky. She will if she's up in the area. Oh, thank you, Chris. You're so sweet. I got it. You love this pickle, Chris. I know you do. Or you wouldn't be doing this. I think I'm keeping up with comments. You guys get on to me if I don't run my pickle right away and I'm behind in comments. So, yeah, these comments are slower. That's good. That's all right, because I'm a slow human being. Oh, you want to see what I got? We have bugs. I'm putting these dryer sheets in to see if that really works, but guess what? The flies. Jason got this for me because I told him I wanted one. You guys are going to die laughing. I got a Venus flytrap plant. I'm going to let it just overfeed itself on flies. I don't have any. There was one day I had some, but I'm going to keep this sucker alive. It's going to eat all the flies out of my van. I'm trying to do natural. So this is what we have right here. Can you see it? See? It snaps open and it eats the flies. Yay, mosquitoes. It eats anything that flies. So let's see how that works. We'll see just how well that works. How do you protect your garden when you're driving? You don't have to, Louise. The wind, everybody that follows me, the wind never touches it because it's in the middle of the van and the wind slides past. So I didn't put anything up because I don't need to. It doesn't move other than regular wind, crosswinds. It's just perfectly fine. I will tell you that I'm watching exhaust. I don't like the way some of the leaves are, and because I'm on the freeway, and it's not that close to my exhaust, but it's still there. I'm thinking the exhaust might be having an effect on the leaves. I really have to think about that. I also showed Donna a greenhouse that I found for $30. If it would fit in the rack back there, it would be a perfect greenhouse for anybody. But I don't want to spend the $30 to show you guys. I'd have to take it right back. Okay, everybody's saying hello. Hi, Brenda. How are you? California, I have a lot of people and things to see, but I don't even know if I'll see some of them. That's okay. You know what, Red? If you don't make it, you don't make it. I've had a lot of people visiting lately, which is wonderful. I've had a good time with everybody, but it is what it is. I mean, we have to do the best we can. You did not, Wanda. You did not hear a fly buzzing around. I don't see any flies. Shelly. Yes, it does. Makes awesome plants. Yes. And I think, Shelly, I'm hoping I say that right. This is your first time here. Yeah, I think so. Brenda. I don't know for sure. I'm going to try it anyway. I mean, it's natural. I can keep a plant alive. It's not in direct sunlight, so I have to keep it a certain place, but I'll figure it out. Essential oils for repelling all kinds of bugs. Yes. I also want to, this year, learn how to make natural soaps, how to forage, all kinds of things. And I am doing Let's Get Frugal on Fridays, and I never realized how many people are talking about the depression on YouTube and how to feed yourself and what foods have disappeared or still there. But I'm still going to continue to talk about it, and then until I run out. Not many views, but I'm still going to do it. Everybody's talking to each other. Don't get too close. Oh, it has to be bigger, Teresa. This is a little bitty one. It's made for flies. I know it. Yeah, Martina. Jason got some, and Trader Joe's carries them. And they're like $5. And when I saw his, I said, oh, please, bring one home. But he didn't for a couple of weeks. And then I went to see him yesterday because I'm putting in a dash cam. And I wasn't sure I had done it right. So I really want Jason to help me a little bit, and he did. And the dash cam is almost ready. I'm doing a review on it. Once I turn it on, I'm going to travel. I don't know. Because I've been taking 3 weeks to do this review because I'll tell you all about it during the video, but I've had some problems because I don't see straight. Well, I see straight, but I don't see tiny little print. So I was having difficulties with this. I had to put a hole in the van because I don't have windows back there. It is really a nice product. So I'm completing. I hope my video will be done, excuse me, this week. I'm hoping. Okay, everybody's talking. Hi, Gary. How are you? A fly at my house. Not your. Oh, a fly at your house. Okay, Wanda. I thought you were talking about one in here. I haven't seen one yet. I have them, but only in certain places. And this fly trap is going to take care of them. It's going to get fat and it's going to get big. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be a big plant. Yeah, I do too, Red, but you know what? We go with the flow. Thanks. Thanks, Red. Hi, Birdsong. How are you? Yeah, Marley, I decided that I'm going to do a video on Marley and her story. because she does zoomies every day in the park. She is so crazy. And so I've got some film on her zoomies, but I want to show her and explain what she's a rescue and all that. So I have that video coming out maybe in a week or two. I have like 7 videos started sitting there. I'm just working on so many at one time, and I just keep doing it. Yes, Red, it is true. Friends are family you can choose. Yeah, because I don't get along with a lot of my family. Uh, oh, Louise, you're a soap maker. I am going to interview a guy who's becoming famous over his soap. He worked with me at Walmart and he just quit. And he does shows in LA, and some movie stars have started using his soap. So I asked him if I could do an interview with him, and he said yes, just to introduce his soap to my audience, my subscribers. Flagstaff, Louise, Flagstaff. When I had a car, I got addicted to eating out, so now I'm trying to find, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for joining the Lavaliers. Thank you, Inside the Purple Purse. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Wanda Hutchins, that's a good idea. Okay, what? Yes, Inside the Purple Purse. Now, I do want, at least the Venus flytrap is cuter than one of those fly. Yeah, I'm not putting fly strips in here. No way. I think they're nasty. They're poisonous. And that's the other thing. Marley has no fleas. And what I do, and there's a natural recipe that a vet has put out. I'm going to try and make it and show you guys. But right now, I put like 3 drops of Dawn, which kills fleas automatically, of Dawn in a spray bottle full of spray. And I spray her every day and sometimes every other day and run a comb through her. Jason goes, she has fleas. I said, no, she doesn't. And she was scratching, but I think this harness really bothers her because we gave her a bath, not one single flea. I mean, I thought it was amazing. Here comes another train. So you guys who are moderators, another senior moment, what can I say? You lost your, your rescue? Yes, I'd like to tell it. I don't, somebody who came to see me, was that you? Was that you, Trish? Did you tell me to do the story? I got a lot delivered through Dash and the prices keep going up, really. Hi, Trinity from Canada, welcome. Donna from Canada was here. I don't know if she still is. She's trying to go back home. Okay, everybody say huh. Take a picture of the instructions with your phone and then make it bigger. Yeah, but I didn't understand a lot of them. I did accidentally get the Wi-Fi set up, but I didn't know it. There's a lot more. It's very technical, but once you get this dash cam set up, I love it. But it's very technical. Yeah. So let's see. And people are talking to each other. I just got seeds from Venus fly plant. I need to get them going because right now I have 2 flies doing the nasty. I know I don't want them having babies. Melody. Oh my goodness. Hi, Letitia. She's sending hugs from Georgia. Elsa, hi. The flies, gnats, and mosquitoes are making me nuts. I don't have any in the van at all right now. I don't know why, but I don't. There's only certain places where I park that I have all these suckers. So we have 65 likes and 87 people. Pests are appropriate names for these bugs. Yes, Wanda, they are. My dog is a rescue too. Got him 8 weeks ago. At 8 weeks old, Bonnie. I got Marley when she was 1.5 years old, and as of June the 9th, I will have had her for a year. And I did take her to the SPCA 2 weekends ago on a Saturday and had shots, and I picked up a real nice veterinarian that She does need to be spayed. That wasn't done. She has been chipped, and they got the chip number for me. We didn't even know she was chipped. So a lot of things are going to help Marley. We're going to be spending some money on Marley and my teeth and dog, whatever. But Marley has to be spayed. I've never had a dog that has not been spayed. So, except once, and that's a lie. I bred my Lhasa Apsos one time, and then I had her spayed. I wanted some baby Lhasa Apsos, which are dogs. You want to see your aunt, your mother's only sibling, and my mom's gone. Yeah, but oh, they're in Hawaii. Oh, okay, Red. Hi there, Frugal. I made it to your live, and I don't know how to say your first name. I apologize. Yes, this is your first time here. And they're asking if you're from Louisiana. Everybody's saying hello. I have bug screens. They're just obnoxious. They get in my way. You know, I had some for the door. I made them, and they had magnets on. But you know, when I'm trying to get in and out, I really don't need a lot of difficulties. I have enough as it is, just getting in and out and dealing with all this other stuff. No, I'm going to try do something different. So you're making your own chicken nuggets air fryer. Yeah, I love the air fryer. I'm still here. Glad Bob Wells is doing another video with you. Yeah, they were asking for people to do video interviews for next month. And I just went on and said, because I think, Donna, you sent it to me. I went on and said, you know, I was there last year, and maybe you don't want to do another one, but I've changed my van. I want to show you the air conditioner and the mobile garden. And they were all for it. So I'm glad. They could have said no. Come on, everyone. Give Lindy a like. Helps with your YouTube income. It does. It does. That's great. My boy needs to be neutered too, but he is chipped as well. Yeah. But I met this, I don't want to say cheap, reasonable veterinarian there who donates her time once a month to the SPCA to handle all of this stuff. And they were going to do a chip for me for $20, which I thought, wow, because someone said it was like $100 to $150 when I called a veterinarian. But they want you to spend $500 just, they got to spend, you know, you got to spend a lot of money just for them to see him. They want to check it out. They don't want to just do anything. And she does, I would like her being checked out, but at my pace and at my income. Thanks. Good mommy. Our dogs are rescues too. At 1 year old, they're 10 now. Wow. Yeah. Your Letitia is very seldom on a live. Okay. Yeah, Wanda Craig. If you use tea tree essential oil, just put a drop or two on your hands and rub over your fur body, mainly her back and legs. That will help with any ticks, etc. Once a week. I do have tea tree. It's also used for many things, this tea tree oil. And I bought a little bottle before I left Walmart. I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. Hi, Missy. From El Paso, Texas. Anna, hi, Anna Copeland. Miyachi. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means, Frugal. Wanda. Fleas and ticks, yeah. Yep, gotta worry about them. And mountain lions. But she was protected, but she was under my chair. It would have taken the bite out of me instead of her. Yeah. Ground chicken crushed Doritos to coat. I'm not sure everybody's talking to each other. So we'll see. Yachi. My uncle was just telling me how much he uses his air fryer. I use it a lot. Air fryer is really great. And I'll tell you something else. And when Donna was here, she bought one. Is a noodle or what I call a rice cooker. It's like 1 cup. There's a train. I hope you guys can hear me. And it only uses 260 watts. And if you have a 500 or a 600 watt, it'll run it. You don't need butane or anything else because 3 generations you said you didn't have any butane. You have a solar unit. You don't need the butane. You just need one of these little skillets, and they're under $10. I think they were on sale. It's a noodle or rice cooker. They were on sale for $7, and Donna picked one up. You can buy them at Walmart. Normally they're $9.99, but she got it for $7. They usually go to Hawaii, and I had a disagreement with her narcissistic he, okay, Red. Oh, he didn't like your hair. Well, it's you who's wearing it. High-priced minute. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think you're talking about the veterinarians. Church food pantry blessed with ground chicks and some ranch taco shells was super yummy. Yeah, we have a Korean church that, and they've changed it, but when I was living in my mobile home, on every Friday at 1 p.m., they would give out bags of vegetables. They grew their own vegetables, the young kids, and they would bring them and they'd give them big, big bags. It was delicious. Yes, I'm by the train tracks, Red, and right beside them. And we have trains. So I hope you guys can hear me. I am a close neighbor to Louisiana with my many French Cajun friends. That's Brenda. Thank you to everyone that has rescued dogs and cats. I've been an animal rescuer for 40 years. Yeah, I worked at the SPCA when I lived in my cottage as a foster parent for kittens. You know, feeding them. I mean, some of them were like a week old, and I was hand feeding all these kittens. I think there were 5. Yeah, that's what I did. I loved it. I had hornets that were starting a nest, so I stuffed a small sponge with tea tree in the crack. They stopped their nesting. Okay, that's good information. That is, yes. I don't even know what you just said, so I'm going to leave it. Probably in TX. Okay. Yep. Yeep. Well, Brenda said yeepers. That's awesome for you, Sheila. I'm not sure. I missed something. My rescue saved me literally from a stroke. Inside the purple purse. Promised him he would have a good home for the rest of his life. He passed away a month ago after 12 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was devastated when my dogs passed away after 16 years. Until Marley, they died in 2005. I still have their ashes in my van. I had their ashes. I had them cremated in little cedar boxes with their name on it. I still carry them wherever I go. So Marley, after almost 20 years, I got a dog. It was devastating for me. And Brenda says, over the years, I gave rescue dogs makeovers. Loved it. Yes. Brenda is not a hairdresser. Oh, my goodness. Brenda, I'm so sorry. She grooms dogs. Only thing I can contribute to Louisa is chewdum. I can't even do any of that, to be honest with you. I can't. Oh, I'm at 84 likes, 75 people here. So, oh, I don't know. I wrote this down, but I can't read it. Oh, my goodness. What I was going to talk about when I'm on my live. You know, got to write down things. Statues. Oh, how'd you guys like those statues that we saw? They were kind of freaky. I like the mannequins, but I didn't really care for those statues when we saw them. We made, a video and took pictures, but it was kind of creepy down there. And yeah, that was... Marley? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Marley? Marley? No. Good girl. No. You don't bark at the door. Sorry, guys. My dog is freaking out. Yeah. So I need to close the door, I guess. Groomer, Brenda. Groomer. Sorry. Too many senior moments tonight. Yeah. She groomed Marley when she was here. Brenda's been down, Red. Rescue cat alerts me to oncoming. Oh, really? So you have a rescue cat. That's good. 25 years old, Margaret. Your cat lived that long. Oh, my goodness. Tamara, hi. That was a very strange collection. I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, the statues. Yes. It was kind of interesting. I think Donna might be here. She may not. I thought the statues were weird. Yes. And the man on the porch, you really thought it was a man. It wasn't. It was a concrete statue of a man just standing there with his leg apart. It was really, really creepy. Yeah, it really was. Must be a I don't know if it was a mountain lion. If they say rabbits scream, maybe it was a rabbit. But then why would it scream? It was on the ground. So maybe a mountain lion got the rabbit and we heard the rabbit screaming. I have no idea. None whatsoever. Yes, Brenda, yes. I just couldn't stand it. I was so attached to my dogs. Yeah, mine have passed from old age and I miss them. Yes, I do. Marty? We're having lots of people walk by the van and drive by the van, and she's getting all upset. I'm trying to keep her beside me, but I've got the back door open about 8 inches, and I thought she was going through it for these people. These two men. And they're the same ones that just walk down that way now. They walk by because of her. Yeah. I miss him. I have a small feast terrier. He is now 7, and is my little beastie. That's great. 5 of them now. Really, Elsa? Yeah. I mean, maybe Brenda and you and I could have a meetup where, we'd have lunch or something together. Brenda's not that far away, so we could do that. It could be a hobby. I think it was a collection. Because those statues sell all over the place, and it could be a hobby. I just think he was collecting. For some reason, I really do. Oh my gosh. Hi, AMC. I have 2 dogs, 8 cats, and 15 chickens, all rescued. You rescued chickens? Somebody was mistreating them? Teresa, Baguetta, real. Will you be able to sleep with that noise tonight? I'm not going to be here. I stopped here. I would never sleep here. This is a very dangerous road. No. There's lots of homeless. The train track. No, this is a very unsafe road. I just stopped here because there were trees. So we could stay cooler in the van. Every place else, I stopped at a grocery outlet, and all morning I was in the shade, and then late afternoon, we lost all the shade, and it was so hot, it was 103 in the back. And I've got 3 fans going. I know I'm not turning on that air conditioner till I need to. So I had to move. And this was like 30 minutes before my live started. So I had to find a place pretty fast. I know this area. This is not a safe place. So I won't be here. Yeah. I know where I will be. Maybe going up to Bend, Oregon to see my son and my niece. Are you looking for land as well, Red? Before going back to Denver. Brenda, aren't terriers the best? I have a Yorkie and he's going to be 16. He still has the attitude that he's a big dog. Rabbit fights or violent screams happen often. Really? Hi, Mary. Late again. It doesn't matter, Mary. It really doesn't. Who knows? I don't even know if I'm worth saying anything that's worthwhile to anybody. So you're working. Uh-oh, I did it again. I touched something. But maybe it's not too close. Yeah, just watch the replay, Mary, from the very beginning, because I tell the story about the mountain lion. I just had to have my cat of 21 years put down a week ago. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gary. I'm so sorry. Your heart is breaking. Yes. The dogs do see body language, and I think she sensed that we were afraid, but we got up. She stayed under the chair, if I remember right. Correct me, Donna, if you're still there, while we walked looking for this mountain lion. I don't know what we're thinking. Yeah, kind of weird. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It doesn't matter what it was, a collection or a hobby. It was kind of weird. But where would he find the molds for it? That would be interesting. I wonder. I wonder what they do for molds. Now that's got another thought process. No, they moved and couldn't take them. Oh my goodness. And everybody's saying sorry to Gary. Yeah, you. I know you're lost, Gary. I do. I'm so sorry. Red, I'm going to Oregon in July. Well, maybe Brenda, you can meet us in June if she's here. Maybe we can meet you halfway up. Drive maybe Auburn or something. Maybe. Thought process. He is my first terrier. He is such an awesome little man. Yeah. I keep looking for my friend to greet me when I get home and no one is there. Yeah. It's so sad, Gary. I'm telling you. My heart was so broken. Yes. And Vaughn's, please put your link up. Chris, put your link up, your channel link up. Red, your channel link. Who else have I got here? I never lost power. Really? You're lucky. You're lucky. I gave they've got blackouts going on in where Jason lives already. And he went and got it, but he has a solar generator because he has to have this breathing machine at night. And now he doesn't have to worry. I was worried about him there, but he had one night he couldn't sleep because no power. And I went, okay, you better get it. Out of heartbreak, I swore I could never go through losing another dog to old age. Then 10 years ago, this beautiful girl, my large breed cat, loved me better. Yeah, I promised myself I wouldn't get another one, almost 20 years. And when they offered me Marley, I went, I can give her 24/7 in my van. I can be with her all the time. And I would like a companion. It's a lot of responsibility. I can never leave her in the van by herself. I'm just, not for more than a couple of minutes. But as anyone who meets her will tell you. Edward, hi. You got your rescue at 4 weeks. She's now, oh my goodness. Oh, somebody still puts their dish down for Beanie. Oh, that is so sad. You're breaking my heart. Red's still staying open-minded. She's not ready to get anything yet about the land. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you might be going up there to look at land in Oregon. You talked about it once. I'm glad my daughter would like to live near her, but I don't like it there. You mean Pennsylvania? I don't like Pennsylvania. You're going to have some of the harshest winters. Those upper states, no. Yeah, I do, because I was an Uber driver in this area, all of this area for 5 years. Uber, Lyft, I did both. And I know the streets, yeah. I mean, I'm not in this town, but I know the streets of this town. So I'm really careful. Rosemary has 3 rescues, Mako, Ginger, and Abby. Oh, how cute. Yes, go frugal. We did lose power and won't have it back until tomorrow evening. Yeah. So, do you have a solar unit? My daughter should move here. Her husband hates the summers in Philly. It gets very hot and humid there, and the winters are worse than... Oh, yeah, the winters are bad there. They're bad. Let me know what days in June. I would really like to see you both. I'd love to see you, Brenda. We could do something, all 3 of us together. It's all up to Red. I'm going to leave it up to Red. Your 18-year-old Siamese cat Violet passed. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, please. 18 years. What a loss. You must be grieving, Janice. You must. I am so sorry. It's nice to have a dog when you live in your van. Good company. Yes, she is an alarm system. The problem is she's going to give me a heart attack because I don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, you get this really high, sharp bark. And I jump every time. I'm trying to teach her. I don't want to teach her not to bark, but I want to limit her barking because she goes bananas and she doesn't stop barking for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm telling you. I would like her to just tone it down a little bit. Monica lost her baby of 12 years. Yeah, I know, Monica. It took me almost 20. in Georgia for a little. Yeah, I did it 5 years here in California. And I went all over the state. I went. Oh yeah, yeah. It was something else, but it was better time then until COVID hit, and then it was a whole different ball game. And then I went to just delivering food all over the Davis. I'm in Davis, the Davis area. This is where I drove. This is where I lived, and because of the college, I had tons of drive. I was always busy, but they'd go down to Fremont. And then they get down there and their bill is $300. Go, oh, well, I can't pay that bill. I said, well, you have to talk to Uber because I accepted this and it stated right in there how much it was going to be. That was very rare, but I had 2 people refuse to pay me. But that's up to Uber. You know, they have to talk to Uber because it was right there. She could see it. She wasn't paying attention. Gas. I have a gas generator too. Yes, I do, Brenda. Yeah, and if I have a problem with the solar, also I wanted it for the air conditioner, simply so I could keep the solar charged up if there wasn't any sun. And yeah, I have all these plans. So I only paid $200 for it, small gas generator, and it's great for my air conditioner. It's great for everything. Because when Bob and I did talk, there's no real solar sustainability. And he and I have talked about that. You really have to have a gas generator, particularly in the winter, because you just can't keep your solar up. Maybe if you have 1,000 watts on the roof, but I don't have a big enough roof. And I'm not getting out of my van. I don't stay where you are required to have 4x4. I don't understand that. I'll take my snowy winters in PA over hurricanes and earthquakes. Well, Melody, not me. I'm used to the earthquakes, and we don't have hurricanes, and the earthquakes don't happen that often. And you can, yeah. Carolyn's RV Life talks about a product that lets you know the inside temperature of your vehicle. I have a product. I have had a temperature gauge, Wanda, since I started van life. I know all the time what my temperature is. Yes. Waggle, I think, yeah. If you watch my videos, you know I keep a magnetic temperature gauge in here. I have Max who barks at his poop. Yeah, that's true. You said that on the Zoom. You did. Yeah, you did. I think so. She just likes to see me jump. But my reaction is not always the best. Lost power 2 days from tornado and wind damage. Yeah. Generator wouldn't start, but batteries kept essentials running. Good. That's when you say batteries, you're talking about solar batteries, right? Generator is fixed and ready. Is that the gas generator? Edward? Leave it up to Red, okay? The Switchfoot getaway in San Diego is I don't care, Red. You just tell me when you're coming. I got enough to worry about my dates, much less yours. I'm going to wait till you tell me. Hi, JK. How dare they not pay? Pay what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've been mostly bedridden and high on pain. Oh, my goodness, since the hit. Hit and run. Don't bring a moped to a hit and run. Broken. Oh, my goodness, you want a moped? Yeah, I don't have good enough balance. I am so sorry. Oh, my goodness, you're on a lot of pain. I know Martina was in a lot of pain there for quite a long time. I think you said last time you were doing better, Martina. Oh, my goodness. No, you can see what your temperature is inside your vehicle when you are away from the vehicle. Yeah, I know about that. This is another thing I have to put on my phone. I'm running out of room on my phone. I only do videos on my phone. There's just too many apps. I can only do so much. And Marley's not going to be in the van. No. I mean, no. So I'm very careful, but I don't need another app. I know exactly what you're talking about. I won't do it. I think Carol has it on her phone because she's always checking on her dog. But No, I'm not going to do it. I have too many apps and no room for videos. And I do my videos on my phone. So, yeah. Uber not paying. Really? Well, I think they're all having a hard time right now. I never had a problem with Uber not paying me. They paid me what exactly was stated. That's why I accepted it. It was a long, huge drive. No, I got paid every time. No, people would say no, but Uber got the money. Uber got the money, and I think it happened on Lyft once too. They got the money because it fully stated exactly how much each trip was going to be. So they did pay. Earthquakes are not very often. I I slept through the one in '72. But I'll bet you didn't sleep through that one in the early '90s, that big one. I didn't sleep. Well, it was during the day, 1989, the big one we had in Northern California. Bricks falling on the street. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. But I don't know how many years it's been since then. And JK, everybody's talking. Battery packs that I can run. Okay, that's what he has. An Appia. Yeah, that's what he has. He'd have to tell you. Gas, yes. No solar yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, works fine. Like I said, I have one because you can't. Solar is dependable as long as you have a lot of sun and you have solar units, but it can die on you in the winter when you have weeks of rain and no sun. So that's what I'm talking about. Well, I think I caught up. I think I've stayed up. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to end this because we're at the. I am caught up. I am caught up. Can you believe it? And I'm going to end this because it's almost been an hour. And we've talked. It was a lovely chat with all of you. But I got kept up. Night time for me. Yeah, me too. We're going to head out. I was in 2 earthquakes in California, and L.A. was the other. Yeah. I didn't live there then. I lived in Georgia then. My brother had damage on one of his L.A. Yeah, okay. The unspeakable. See you later. I was listening. Not to. I noticed that. Darlene, welcome. Bonnie. So we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. You guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. And this is the end.